Hey guys, it's Zach here. And to prep for Motor City FurCon, I decided Zach needed a few changes. One, his hair. Now I'm sure most of you guys are aware, Zach had his hair redone a while back because it was not very lore accurate. It's like he had bangs, but now it's more lore accurate. Now, even though I've never directly addressed it, I'm sure many of you guys were aware from my videos that Zach's hair did not want to stay in place. It flied and flopped all over the place whenever I was recording and I moved my head a little too fast. And half of those I just didn't bother to fix it because I was tired. But finally I stopped procrastinating and I went ahead and glued his hair down a little more so it's not going to fly everywhere and get into my eyes while I'm trying to walk around a convention and not bump into people. Seriously though, I at one point had to put like bobby pins in his hair, like real hair. Second thing I did is I remade the back of his head. When I first got Zach, a lot of you guys may not know this, but this specific Zach suit was not originally a Zach suit. I bought it as a pre-made that looked very, very, very similar to my character Zach. And I got permission, and I went ahead and modified the whole thing to be my character. But the back of his head was black fur, but it was way too small to fit my head. So what I ended up doing was modifying it to fit my head. But I was on a time crunch, and I didn't have any black fur fabric to make it bigger, so I had to get a little creative. This is his old fur. One, at the time I didn't really have a lot of sewing materials and all my threads were super like thin and snappable and they just wouldn't stay. So for all the seams that were breaking, I just put like white felt over them to help hold them in place. I know, really bad. But in all the places where I needed to make it bigger, I had a problem because there would be a big hole showing and I didn't have any like black fur to sew on and fill it in. So I just took some black fleece and slapped it on those spots and then kind of glued like some shaved fur over it so you couldn't see it. And then I would brush it out and it would look fine from the outside. But on the inside, it was like waiting to fall apart. So it needed an upgrade. Now though, I don't know why I didn't do this sooner, but I do actually have really good high quality black fur fabric. So I went ahead and used those as a pattern and made him a new back of the head. And this is the back of the head now. I know you guys don't really know what it looked like before, but let me just tell you, it's an improvement. Now I don't have to be scared it's gonna fall apart at any given moment.